Hello, hello. I am going through this book, The Kindness Coach, by Dr. Sarah Jane Arnold, and I wanted to share something that came up for me in reading this. And this is something that I, again, have talked about before in being kind to ourselves. Usually, we are the hardest critics of us, of ourselves, right? And we don't give ourselves the same kindness that we give to others. And I want to invite you to change that. Not only when you're feeling challenged or like you're having some struggles, but all the time. And one way that I have been doing this is thinking about the things that I do and questioning why I do them. First of all, is it out of habit? Is it out of expectation that somebody else wants me to do this? Or is it because I want to and it makes me feel good? It fuels me, it moves me forward, it lights me up, it gives me energy. Those are all of the things that you can be thinking about. So I put in the description that I want you to consider this topic using all five senses. So how can you soothe and nourish yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, all of them, one of them, however you want to do it. But what can you do to soothe and nourish yourself? Considering your sight. So maybe you have some calm, soothing lighting. Maybe you like sunshine. Maybe you like going outside and watching nature. You know that I love water. I love seeing that. So what things do you see that nourish and soothe you? Second is sound. So you could practice a meditation. Loving kindness meditations are great. I can send you a link if you need one of those. Listening to soothing or calm music, or an uplifting podcast, or something that's inspirational to you. Third is touch. So holding hands with somebody, hugging somebody. If you don't have anyone else with you, you can still do this. When I talk about hugging a lot, you can hug yourself. You can get that same feeling of touch by grabbing your shoulders and hugging. If mobility doesn't allow you to grab your shoulders, you can actually just grab your forearms and kind of massage and hug yourself in that way. Snuggling with a pet. You can probably hear one of my dogs walking through now. That's touch. Wearing a cozy sweater or sweatshirt or socks, or curling up with your favorite blanket. Those are all touch. Taste. So you could have some tea, something that's soothing or calming to you. A small piece of like a sweet chocolate or something that's kind of savory. A glass of water with a little bit of lemon. You know that I love adding lemon oil to my water. So water is going to hydrate us. You're getting the flavor of that lemon and you're helping your body. And then smell. So again, here using, for me, essential oils, my diffusers. But you could have like a non-toxic candle. Applying your favorite lotion. And again, I like to err on the side of caution and use something that's clean and not full of a bunch of synthetic things, because those are just simply not good for us. But applying your favorite lotion, my favorite is Rose, the Rose lotion. I do have this one that was limited time right here on my desk. So if I feel like I need something, that's there for me. So what nourishes and soothes your body, your mind, your soul? And think about it using those all five senses. List one thing that you can do for all five senses. And you notice I ask you to do this a lot. And it's because it really makes us be intentional. It makes us think about how we're feeling, what we're doing, and how it helps us be more present and be more aware in our lives of the things that are happening. So if you are up for it, share here in the comments some of the things that you are going to do to nourish and soothe yourself. And again, this came up from this book, The Kindness Coach, and something that I've just been exploring. So comment here if you have questions about this, or you're like, I don't really even get how to do this. Reach out and we can chat.